So I'm here in front of the Fallon Federal Building in Baltimore, and we just tried to go up and visit one of the ICE facilities in this building that is used essentially to house people who have been taken out of their neighborhoods in Maryland. We wanted to go see for ourselves because we've learned both through earlier visits by staff, but also through the testimony of people who've been detained here about the inhumane conditions. And the fact that we were locked out, literally locked out, despite the welcome sign, shows that they don't want us to know. The Department of Homeland Security, Donald Trump, don't want the American people or the people of Maryland to know what is happening behind closed doors in this holding center where they're detaining people. Finally, somebody did come out, a person who's the acting director. I actually read to her what the law requires. The law is crystal clear that members of Congress, on behalf of their constituents, are allowed to go visit and look at these kind of holding facilities where people are being detained. And despite the clear meaning of this law, she was told by higher-ups not to let us in. And the bottom line is, the reason they don't want us to go in is because they don't want us to see what's in there or talk to people who are being detained. We are going to keep pushing. We're going to keep pushing for transparency because you need transparency in order to have accountability. Bad things happen behind closed doors. We need to let the sunlight in, and we will keep at it.
And I would like to just read the law as it stands. It says that none of the funds provided to the Department of Homeland Security, that includes, of course, ICE and other offices, may be used to prevent any member of Congress from entering for the purpose of conducting oversight any facility operated by or for the Department of Homeland Security used to detain or otherwise house aliens. Nothing in this section may be construed to require a member of Congress to provide prior notice of intent to enter a facility. Now, we have provided prior notice, even though we don't have to. And the law is pretty clear that the Department of Homeland Security needs to allow us to enter for the purposes Congressman Afume said of conducting oversight responsibilities and making sure that people are being treated humanely, making sure the offices are being used in a manner consistent with law. So we are asking to enter so that we can conduct those responsibilities.
I just want to be clear, we don't have a detention facility here. These are holding rooms, and the jurisdiction for you to tour a holding room are different than a detention center.
It doesn't say detention center anywhere in the law.
Any facility.
So what is
any facility?
So with respect, what is the basis
I'm just telling you that at this point we're not allowing any use of our tours or oversight of, or just tours of our holding facility.
Can I ask you why you changed your policy? Because back in, I think, March of this year, a number of us had staff that were able to come here. Now you're saying we can't, the members of Congress can't, but our staff
Operational
can.
tempo has changed, so operational is not allowing business. I instructed you guys.
Did they tell you why not?
What does operational tempo mean? What do you mean by that?
Exactly what it sounds like. Changes in operation.